Here we go again. Damian. What a throw in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
The pass has gone astray. Madsen. Gravenberg. Xavi Simons looking to get on the end of this, and he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly replayed. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schuten. And here's Depay. Memphis Depay. Çalhanoğlu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Zalewski. Chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Memphis Depay under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow...
He's through, it's one-on-one! Big chance! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And the finish! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Substitutions taking place.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. Some resolute defending there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Reinders. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, super find. Oh, this is a great position. Can he finish? Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice interception, well timed. Memphis Depay. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Memphis Depay! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Oh, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Substitution for Netherlands.
The Netherlands choosing to make the first change.
Number 14.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, just skips past his man.
Coming on the
Wijnaldum.
field, number 8. Wijnaldum.
The Netherlands
Number
still have the
16.
cards to affect this
Number
game.
11, Gakpo.
Taremi. Çalhanoğlu. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Passes short and sharp. Wijnaldum. Gakpo. Fry spots it and intercepts. DiMarco. Can he get onto this? And here's Çalhanoğlu. Arnautovic. DiMarco. Played into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. He is through here. Veerman. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. 5 minutes left on the clock. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This could be their final throw of the dice. Inter Milan with the corner, their first. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. DiMarco goes short. An instinctive header! It wasn't a great header in the end. Marlon. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Correa. Oh, nicely intercepted. Veerman. Marlon. Çalhanoğlu. Veerman. And here's Marlon. He's found the way through. There's the hit. And it's in. And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitation.
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Volunteers for each
Memphis
block.
Depay, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goal. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam. And those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. And as you can see, we've already started here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That is good strength. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Real chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Thuram! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Thuram, great chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Stood up well to him there. And it's Lukaku. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes him quite lethal.
Okay, interesting. And he's intervened well there. Billing. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. DiMarco. It's a sharp pass.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Politano.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that was vital.
Inter really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Billing. And that's another throw. Billing. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Billing is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Raspadori, and that could set him on his way. Lukaku! Oh, Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
DiMarco. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Lukaku. Good spot, he's seen the run. Zalewski. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great ball! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, what a mistake! Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Lukaku. Lobotka. Oh, he's found some space here. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's bustling, Politano! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Dumfries. Zielinski. Dumfries. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that's a key interception. Di Lorenzo. Ramani. Billing. Lobotka. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lukaku. Zielinski. Couldn't squeeze it through. And here's Raspadori. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
There will be
Zalewski.
added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zalewski. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's been drilled in. Spinazzola. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Barella. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Plays it in low. Oh, this looks sharp. Martinez. And it's hoisted clear. Lobotka. And Ongisa. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Lobotka. Gets his pass away. And it's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop them in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Çalhanoğlu. DiMarco. Out of play for a throw. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Raspadori. Lukaku.
The attendance for this match was
Well timed, excellent
52,820.
interception. Oh, can he get onto this? It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Some really good ball movement. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Lobotka. Raspadori. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Spread neatly. Meret claims it. Raspadori. Now it's Lukaku. Lobotka. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Spinazzola really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Di Lorenzo. And it's Lukaku. Raspadori. That is a brilliant interception.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Substitution in progress.
Dumfries. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barella. Taremi. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through.
Inter merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Fratesi. Arnautovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Inter really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball.
Fiddles it through. Okafor is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
McTominay. Ah, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's David Neres. Oh, great play! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that! not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's
now the finish! No mistake! They have stolen level at the last! And that is about as cool as they come. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. David Neres voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Barella getting this one clear. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own, whether he's at left back or as a wing back.
Okay, interesting. Pavard, chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Deftly away. Inter Milan, looking to go forward now. Oh, this looks sharp. Thuram. Martinez driving forwards.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played towards the other side. Pavard. Martinez. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he's managed to gift it back. Maitland-Niles. He's shifting through the gears here. In comes the cross. Zielinski. Still goalless at the moment. Calhanoglu. Oh, good read. Cherki. Vertu. That's an excellent interception. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Driving through the middle. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
And he's surging through. Barella couldn't squeeze it through. Di Marco. Pavard. Barella. Now it's Zielinski. Driving on and making good progress. Now it's Thuram. Cherki. Front-footed pressing going on here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matic. Tolisso. It's a really well-measured ball. Calhanoglu. Barella. Lacazette. Cherki. Vertu. Lacazette. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pavard. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have great hits! Tolisso. There too. Cherki. Now it's Lacazette. He's in, surely! Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Just off target. Lyon have their second corner now. They've played it short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Now it's Tolisso. And here's Lacazette. Shot a goal! A skipper's goal!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals in important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener couldn't.
There's the whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Lyon come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And we are back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Zalewski. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Zielinski. Tagliafico. Lacazette is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
That's a nicely measured pass. He's picked his way through. Calhanoglu. And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
The attendance for this match was
impressions so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Cherki! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Barella. Lyon leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bastoni. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back into the middle. Lacazette. Lacazette was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Lacazette. And the shot! He scores! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution in progress.
Lyon are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Cherki. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. That's a throw.
Substitution for Lyon. Number 10, Lacazette. Number 18, number 8.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Jordan Veretout. Number 37, coming on the field.
And it's Matic.
Number 69.
Oh, here's a chance!
Number 23.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Matic just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Corner number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. Fred's won it. Tries a shot! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and
it's a mighty effort! And somehow he kept it out. Barella goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lyon are closing in on a comfortable win. Closing in on goal. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! Just 5 minutes left.
that will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Added minutes has been indicated.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Lyon are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. A gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedri. Passing nice and neat. Llorente kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rafinha, that's been cut out, well played. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think we have another one here who's a member of the Catalan school of total football, and the type of player that is very much their speciality. This guy, Fermin Lopez, you have to wonder what it is with them and elite central midfielders, but he's going to be, if everything works out, that is, he's going to be up there with the best of all.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And so we have the first set piece of the game. So a Barcelona free kick. That's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. That is good alertness. Llorente. Alvarez. And he's done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Galan pinches it off him.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Koke. That could spell trouble. Pedri. De Paul. Griezmann. Araujo does really well to win the ball there. Pedri. Rafinha. Rafinha touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Lenormand. De Paul. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fermin. Pedri. De Jong. Nice sequence of passes this. It's Pedri. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez looking to add to his goal. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Great hit! And it's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Lino. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. He is through here. De Jong with a fine tackle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. De Paul. And the pass is intercepted. Great ball, and he's in here. Llorente.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Alvarez. Can he spark a counter here? And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, just skips past his man. There's the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever see. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, there is nothing short of absolute devastation.
But that won't shake our spirits, will it?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Fermin. Koke. Chips it through. Now that's well seen too. Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
That has ended up in no man's land. That has been cut short. Lewandowski looks to get on the end of this. Fermin. Plays a delicate ball. Griezmann is in a really good position out wide. Well read, nice interception.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution for Barcelona.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Oblak gets it away. He's in a good position here. Pedri. Now it's Lewandowski. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
The attendance for this match.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So is this the start of a comeback? Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres.
Look,
movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He's got the shot away! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Just off target.
Rafinha really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
And we have our very first corner. Nino. Lewandowski has a goal! It's in! Simplicity itself.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
We have got ourselves a game here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Yeah, that does look a foul. The referee's given a free kick. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Substitution.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Idol MHu. Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rafinha passes short and sharp. Oh, real chance! It's in! Barcelona are back in business.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Idol MHu, shot could be on. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Lino, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lino.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Correa has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Araujo gets across to intercept that. Pedri running with the ball. Now it's Rafinha. Ferran Torres. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Pedri. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Barcelona have a free kick. That was travelling.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Whole time, excellent interception. Barrios. Oh, good ball. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Alvarez. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Reynildo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nicely weighted. Correa! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, you can never predict the results of these games, as your usual indicators like form become pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take, but these players have got what it takes to come back from this.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.